Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Facts Mojo. If you like this video, please like, share and comment. So without wasting any time, let's get on with our video. Today we'll be seeing the world's 5 worst pandemics based on the damage and death toll caused by the diseases. Number 5 on our list is the Antonine Plague. The plague was said to be spread around 165 AD to 180 AD across the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire was at its peak, ruled by the two rulers Lucius Verus and Marcus Aurelius. At the time, not even the strongest forces could even break through their forces. Initially, the spread started in 165 AD when their troops returned after a campaign in northeast, which started the spread of a deadly virus across the entire Roman Empire. People across the empire started to experience fever, diarrhea, and skin eruption. Though the scholars thought this could be smallpox, but up to now, no one is sure about what caused the death of about one-third the population of Europe. It was even said that the disease might have even caused the death of the two rulers at that time. Number 4 on our list is HIV/AIDS. HIV has known to be killed around 25 to 35 million people all around the world. The first cases of HIV is seen in 1980s. HIV is known to be spread from chimpanzees when they were hunted for food and other purposes by humans in Africa. From the HIV started to spread all over the world. HIV is said to transmitted via infected needles, breastfeeding and intercourse with the infected person. There is no cure for HIV until now, but with some medication, the infected can live as long as the normal person can. So when a person tests positive, he or should undergo proper medication so that the infection doesn't progress to AIDS. Once it progresses to AIDS, the death is imminent. Apart from killing them, HIV also made the people to be ignored by their friends and relatives. People were afraid the HIV can be spread via touching the infected person. People should be educated that HIV does not spread via sweat or hugging or sharing food. Number 3 on our list is Spanish flu. Spanish flu is said to kill around 20 to 50 million people. The first case of Spanish flu was seen in a soldier in Fort Riley in 1918 in America. Though the origin of the virus is still unknown, it is said that the virus is spread to all parts of the world by the soldiers who fought in the World War I. The main reason behind the death rate is because of the shortage of medical personnel who were busy with World War I and there were no medical personnel to treat the infected people. It is called Spanish flu because it was reported only by the Spanish channel, whereas other countries were too proud to admit their death rate. Spanish flu was contained by imposing lockdown all across the country. Number 2 on our list is smallpox. Smallpox is known to be killed around 55 million people all around the world. The origin of the virus is still unknown, but it is said that smallpox-like pores are seen in mummy over 3000 years ago. Smallpox causes pores to appear on the skin all over the body, leaving people with scars for life, even if they escape death. Smallpox spread all over the world, making it one of the deadliest diseases in human history. In early days, smallpox was treated by infecting the people by the virus itself in small doses, hoping that body would create immunity against the virus. This process is called variolation. As we can see, this process is more dangerous. In 1795, a British doctor discovered that infecting people with cowpox, a disease seen in cows, seems to be creating immunity against the smallpox virus. This method is more simple than the previous method. In 19th century, WHO conducted program all around the world to vaccinate the people against smallpox. In 1980, WHO made it official that it has completely eradicated smallpox, making it the only virus to be eradicated in human history. Number one on our list is the Black Death or the bubonic plague. The Black Death is known to kill around 75 to 200 million people all around the world. The origin of Black Death was said to be around 1347. It is said that the plague was caused by a bacteria called Yersinia pestis. This bacteria is said to be initially spreading in East Asia and spread to Europe. From there, it was spread all over the world via trade ships through flea that lives in rats. So the rats are the main reason that cause the spread of this bacteria all around the world. This bacteria attacks the skin of the host, causing the skin to turn black, indicating the death of the skin. The Black Plague was treated by bloodletting and boil lancing. However, the doctors were reluctant to see their patients and most of them ran away from their hometown to escape from the plague. The Black Death has killed around 30 to 60% of population in Europe. The Black Death occurred again in 541 AD to 542 AD, killing around 30 to 50 million people, and again in 1855, killing around 12 million people. It is said that the Black Plague still kills around 200 people per year around the world, making it one of the worst pandemics all over the world. In Europe, the Black Death was contained by isolating the infected people for about 30 to 40 days and social distancing among themselves.